since I last posted a video. If you haven't seen it, it was my senior prom vlog and get ready with me. I mean, I don't know if I can count it as a full vlog, but it's senior prom video. Anyways, so today I have a choir competition, so I need to get ready. So I thought, well, it's the weekend, I have time, I got a lot of time, so this is my everyday makeup routine, which is something that you guys have probably seen in like my vlogs, get ready with me, but here's the full routine with products, etc, etc. So at this point in time, I really don't wear a ton of makeup. Like, if I really am rushing one day, I can seriously cut my routine down to like 3 or 4 products and I still look like myself. Like, it's really nice. I've been wearing makeup for a very long time, so at this point I've gotten to the less complicated stuff. But I wear makeup. I'm gonna start with, I really like it. I've been wearing it since I was really young because I really liked it and I still like it. It's makeup something that makes me very happy to do. It's like my morning self-care and like just like vibe time for myself. I usually play music. I usually just like talk to nobody in particular or think about things that I'm really excited for. And I just really have always liked makeup. And I've gotten to a point where I just love how I look with the makeup on. So that's why this has become my everyday routine. I used to do something different every day, and now I look the same every single day, but hey, everybody gives me compliments on my eyeliner, so it's good with me. So the first step in my everyday makeup routine is actually moisturizer. I use the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors Plus HA. I just think it's really important to moisturize your skin every single morning. I have a nightly face routine. I don't have one in the morning because I tend to hate washing my face in the morning. Because I do everything at night, it doesn't really matter. But I do make sure that I put on moisturizer every single day. And then after my moisturizer, I put on sunscreen. And those are 2 things that I wear pretty much every single day, even if I'm not wearing makeup, just because sunscreen is so important for you. And also, it's important to moisturize your skin to not make it dry. So the sunscreen that I use is the Soft Finish Sun Milk SPF. It's from MISSHA, which is a brand that my family really likes to use, and it's the only sunscreen I've gotten myself to like. So I stick with this. Always wear sunscreen. And if you don't like your sunscreen, find a different kind because you still gotta wear it. The next thing that I use is concealer. I use the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and this is the matte finish version, and I wear the shade Light Beige. I think it's more of a shade that's fitting for me in the summer, but when I only put on 1 layer, it works perfectly fine for, you know, my winter months and when I'm on the paler side. And besides, summer's coming up, so it's totally fine with me. So I just put concealer under my eyes just because I have very dark circles because I don't sleep very well. I have personally like normal skin, not very acne prone anymore, not really oily, not really dry. So I pretty much just keep the concealer to like under my eyes, and then if I do have a breakout, I'll put it there, but usually I don't. I literally put my concealer at the corners of my eyes and blend it out with my fingers. I do have a lot of brushes. I do find them very useful. If anything, I like using my beauty blender for a lot of blending stuff, but I found that when it comes to blending my concealer under my eyes, my fingers work perfectly fine. Once I'm done blending out my concealer, I usually powder it. I use 2 different powders. My personal favorite is the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder. This is a Korean brand, and I really like it because it just like brightens my under eyes. It never lets it crease, and I just really like it. Plus, it comes with a cute little powder puff, and I love applying my powder with a powder puff. The other one that I use is the Seclair London Coconut setting powder, and this one's also pretty nice. It doesn't crease a lot. I just like the Innisfree one better, but today I'm gonna use the Seclair one because I am pretty much out of the Innisfree one and I need to get more. So with the Seclair one, I usually just use a powder brush. I'm sure you could use this for concealer, but I use it to powder my under eyes. The next thing is probably the most important step out of my routine, and that is my eyeliner. I am kind of known for my eyeliner. It is the thing I get the most compliments about, and this is the one that I use. I use the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and I use the like brush pen form. There's like a pot, like a liquid pot form, but I don't personally use it. So I use this one. I just find it easier to work with. I'm done with my eyeliner. Because I have hooded eyes, I do my eyeliner in a specific way. It's, I don't even know how to explain this, but it's one of the ways that people do eyeliner when they have hooded eyes. I use just my outer corners and the top of my hood as a guideline. Maybe I will make a short on how to do this eyeliner if you guys are interested. But this is my favorite part of my makeup routine. I get the most compliments on my eyeliner, and the NYX eyeliner that I use literally doesn't go anywhere. I have taken showers in this, I have swam in this eyeliner, and it has gone nowhere. I've cried so many tears in this eyeliner, and it would not budge. So one of my holy grails, one of my favorites. So I literally just fill in my brows by tracing the natural shape of either, and then I brush it out with a little spoolie just to soften it up. I don't use any eyebrow gel. I don't try to make them look fluffier. I tend to do my brows pretty straight on with a very light curve at the very end. It's just my natural shape, and I think that's what looks best on me. I also try to make it look just like super natural. I naturally have a ton of eyebrow hair, and it's dark because, you know, I have black hair. So just lightly filling it in and then brushing it out so it looks really natural, I just think looks the best on me and balances my face the most. Because the main reason I do eyebrows is because the eyeliner is so heavy, so I have to, you know, balance out the eyebrows and then balance out the lips, and that typically makes, you know, everything look cohesive and put together. By the way, the color that I use is 380 Deep Brown, because like I said, I have black hair, I have dark brows, but I don't want it to be like Sharpie black, so I use a deep brown color for my eyebrows. Okay, the next thing that I do is contour slash bronzer. I kind of just intermix the two. I use the NYX Professional Highlight and Contour Palette, but I only use the contour shades. This is the one that I use the most. Sometimes I use a Wet n Wild bronzer, sometimes I just use whatever bronzer I have laying around, but this one is my most used product, and I pretty much just contour my cheekbones, going into my forehead and going down my chin and then on my nose. And the brush that I've been using the most often is the e.l.f. bronzing brush. Sometimes I use a Wet n Wild one, sometimes I use a random one, but this is what I've been doing recently. Next, I use blush, and again, I kind of mix up whatever blush I use, but one that I use a ton is the Milk Makeup Cream Stick Blush, and I believe this is in the color Werk, and this is the lips and cheek one, and I really like it just because it is so long lasting. And I put my blush pretty much where you would put a normal highlighter, which is where I would put it right over my contour, but that is where I put my blush. Typically, I use either my fingers or a beauty blender to blend that out, and today I'm going to use a beauty blender. This is the Real Techniques one. I'm not adding water, I'm literally just blending it in like this, completely dry. I know this poor little beauty blender looks rough, but it's surviving, I promise. Next, I use highlighter, and the one I'm going to use today is from e.l.f. Makeup, and it's in the color Persimmon, and it's this really pretty pink stick highlighter. I have no idea if they still sell this, but I've had this for so long. And with my blush, I don't take it past basically where my pupil is on my cheek, but with highlighter, I drag it almost right underneath my eyes up to the, you know, going towards my forehead, just because that's how I like my highlight to be. And then I put some on my nose and on my upper lip. And with this, I typically just blend it out with my finger. And again, I really like this as a cream product. I use cream products when I really want that makeup to last. So when I want my blush to literally stay on all day because I have stuff going on all day, I will use you know, this cream blush. And then when I want the highlighter to be there all day and kind of look like a glow from within, I wear this highlighter because it just lasts. And today I have, like I said, a choir competition, and then I have a birthday party, and I just have so much going on that it's just easier for me to wear a cream product that I know will look absolutely amazing every single day. Aside from that, typically I wear a powder blush and a powder highlight just because it's easy to swipe on and take off. And on a regular school day, no one's really worried if my blush is kind of coming off because I don't know why that would be someone's concern. It's certainly not mine. So next, and this is my second to last product, I typically put on lipstick. Most days I wear a liquid lipstick just because it lasts really, really long. But on occasion I'll wear lip oil. But that's the only two things you will ever catch me wearing. I either wear lip oil or lipstick. That's it. And that's just because on days I want to wear lip oil, I'm really lazy and I have basically no makeup on. So this is the NYX XXL Lip Lingerie, and this is in the color Stamina, and it's basically this like bright red, but on me it looks way darker, and I love this color. So because I have a competition and so much going on, I'm gonna wear this. And I found that this literally lasts all day. It is one of my favorite lip products. The very, very last step that I put on is setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last. I'm not putting it on just yet because this lipstick is not finished drying and it would just hate me if I put this spray on. But once it's all dry, I usually put the spray on and it helps make my makeup literally last all day. Plus, it's like 10 bucks, so I go through this pretty quickly. So there you have my everyday makeup routine. I switch out the lip colors, I switch out the products, but aside from that, like the bare basics stays pretty much the same. I love it. I've been doing this for like almost 2 years, and I just feel like, you know, this is who I am. This is who I'm gonna be in the future, and I love it. I still love makeup. I still love the big eyeshadow looks. I love, you know, full coverage foundation. I love all of that stuff still. It's just not my everyday, but this is what I look like. This is my fave. This is what we got. So if you enjoyed this video, if you like videos like this, definitely like comment down below what else you want to see. Tell me if you want to see that eyeliner routine tutorial, because I really don't know how to describe it right now. But I'll totally make a short about it and help out for those of you that also have hooded eyes. Anyways, if you want to see more like makeup beauty videos like this video, and also subscribe because I post a lot on here, from, like I said, my prom vlogs to videos like this and just chill stuff and like girl talks and everything that you would ever want. I have it here. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.